Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Amn. Right, we were here last episode and got into a fight, but we actually lost too many people for us to actually carry on with the fight as such. Or to resurrect. I only had one
Hear me, brothers and sisters.
one charge left on the resurrection rod.
Welcome all you who seek the truth where darkness meets the light. I am Brother Hammerhelm.
Hammerhelm has turned against the Sun Soul philosophy. He was one of Solune's most dedicated followers once.
Right, I don't remember exactly which one we went with.
Obviously, you have heard and are curious about our supposed heresy. There are those who have a vested interest in ensuring our true goddess remain forever split in twain. The goddess has power, it is true, but there is also power in her followers. The Sun Soul and Shar followers are not evil, merely misguided. I have met many who followed that false philosophy in the past few months. And the truth is, simply, that there is no Shar, no Selune, that these so-called sisters are anything but. Am I my own brother? Hammerhelm! What? Who is... Rasad, you came, my brother. I'm so glad to see you.
Right.
I wish I could say it was good to see you, Hammerhelm.
Don't be so quick to judge, Rasad.
Don't remember exactly which one we went to.
I betrayed. Nay, I was the victim of the Moon Maiden's followers. I still have many friends in the Sun Soul Order, Rasad.
Okay, that was
Collis
that thing.
has too many enemies to venture far outside the Twofold Temple.
I cannot do it, Hammerhelm. I have sacrificed much seeking Alogoth.
The unfaithful have infiltrated our meeting. Guards, kill them all!
And here comes the fight. So,
you point.
we will throw down our summonables.
I'm still here.
What can I do?
There, and Golem, so that's 3. And the 4th one comes here, and I guess it's gonna be Hakishar or something like that. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Alright. We will toss down a haste on somebody in the field here.
For anything.
You blur. And then we will try to charm one of the guys, like this guy. And try to charm somebody else, like that guy. Okay, Minsk. Let's get out of harm's way for a wee while. Okay, Minsk, go and take care of that guy then. And we will just step back a smidge. And I think we want to summon the Wyvern as well. Minsk.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Oh, did everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
Keep Minsk away from the front for now, at least.
Tom, take it. Long. What is it like?
Alright.
Every hamster has his day.
That seems to be it. Oh, there's some more up here somewhere. Minsk.
Sharpest, stand back.
Head back
For
here.
justice.
And heal yourself. You do that.
Oh, for the love of crunch. That wasn't even close, was it?
And once more. Alright. And
Who
up
says
top.
What?
See if there's anyone else around here. Does not seem to be. Right. So it looks like we've cleared out the heretics. So what do we find here? 3 healing potions, nice, and a scroll. This note, taken from Hammerhelm of the Twofold Fate, indicates the location of a hidden temple in northern Amn. Alright. And it has been updated on the map. Excellent. Too far away, okay.
You point, I punch.
The Haki Ashar still around for quite a while, okay. This is the spider, the
Swords, not words.
figurine one. Right, so ransom note, I think we'll hang on to that one in our main inventory for a while. Can't throw you in there. Okay. Before I equip you with some bottles, maybe we'll do some healing.
I can hear you well.
Like so, and one more. Where? Oh, they're here. Put 2 here, and we can put 1 here.
Minsk and booze.
Right,
and
I
drink.
guess we are gonna rest here. And just once more. Excellent, fully healed.
Battle bow,
And
Rambo,
I guess we're gonna look for that location off the map. Like I indicated. Oh, the guards. Yeah, we haven't actually talked to those guards at the gate.
That's not not right.
More down here. Did not seem to be the case. Oh, and we actually got some level ups as well, didn't we? I think we did. Whom was it? Rashad. 10 skill points. Find traps, move silently, and hide in shadows. Let's dump 5 into find traps at least. I don't know, hide in shadows, something like this. Alright. There's actually a path down here as well. Wolves. They were technically attacking the deer, but they were hostile to us, so we attacked them. Okay, who are you? Dalton?
The spike trap ripped my cloak, so I should get the build. I'm the one suffering material loss here.
Okay, that's Dalton speaking.
Calm yourself, Dalton. We came here to acquire the belt for Jaden. We all agreed she would keep it and we would split the rest of the treasure.
You know damn well that we only agreed to such a pact on the condition that there was treasure to be found in that damn tomb.
There was plenty of treasure in there, and if you hadn't awoken the basilisk, we'd still be able to get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who thought the statues were so lifelike? They simply must have been people turned to stone. By Moradin's hammer, how stupid can you get, girlie?
They all seem to have had fun.
That cloak was a family heirloom.
You're all senseless morons. I deserve the belt because I broke that mummy's neck. The victor gets the spoils, and I am the victor.
And you knocked out half the tomb's support pillars doing it, dropping a few tons of rock onto all those magical weapons. This disaster is your fault.
Says the one who flooded the chamber with clouds of noxious gas. Hojar was half blind and coughing his lungs out in there.
Hello there. Am I interrupting?
Don't move, stranger. What are you doing here? You're not one of those damned monks, are you?
Not really, no. I'm Conrad. Who might you be?
I'm Kless Ironeye, leader of the Vagrant Blades. Perhaps you've heard of us?
I can't say that I have, or sure I do. Good old Iron Eye and her band of misfits. I've heard of your exploits in taverns up and down the Sword Coast. I don't know how. Let's go with this.
Really? I knew we'd made some waves recently, but I'd never imagined we... Oh, I see. You're mocking us. You're a real sweetheart.
Okay, what are you doing out here?
We were just, discussing our plans to divvy up the treasure from our latest adventure. Slim pickings, nothing you'd be interested in.
Slim pickings, me arse. That belt is mine.
And they're back at it.
No, we agreed it would be mine. Stay back, you belligerent dwarf.
As you can see, we are, deadlocked for the time being.
Perhaps I could help. I've been known to provide counsel in the past. This might turn badly, but let's try this.
Truly, you'd be willing to settle our disagreement in an impartial manner?
I don't know about impartial. I have fondness for some ironic reversals of fortune. Alright. Certainly.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try.
Right. Everyone lay your claim to the belt. Jaden, you start. Dalton, Alden, you go next. Hojar, you go after Alden.
The belt was in my family for generations. It's magically attuned to our bloodline. I can use it in ways no other person could. Plus, we already agreed I would get the belt and everyone else would share the rest of the tomb's treasure.
Oh, come off it. That belt is as attuned to you as it is to a rock. Just because your granddad had it a few seasons doesn't mean it's an heirloom. I deserve the belt because my enchanted cloak was torn and rendered useless while we fled from those hook horrors. I deserve compensation. No, I demand compensation.
I don't know what kind of tripe that girlie will try to fill your ears with, but the agreement was only valid if there was other treasure to be had in the damn tomb. I deserve the belt more than that manic pixie. I'm a far more talented spellcaster than she is. Shut up, little man.
I deserve the belt. I delivered the killing blow to the lizard folk chieftain, and I kicked over the cauldron of foul poison before everyone was dropped into it. I'm the reason everyone here always survives, but your memories always fall short.
And there you have it. 4 very articulate points of view. What do you think?
Wait, what does the belt do exactly?
What does it do? What doesn't it do? Oh, the things it does.
Great fun.
Useless twit. The belt is enchanted. It allows the wearer to be shielded from hostile magic. It won't make you invincible, but it's a far sight better than the oxtail I've been using to keep my britches up.
Well, that explains that. What say you, mediator?
I don't know. Let's go, Jaden.
Very well. I will abide by your decision. Jaden, you get the belt.
Yes! Yes! I win! I'm the winner! Take that, you bulbous-nosed grump!
Grant?
Why, you insolent little... I'll kill you for that remark. I'll kill you all!
Alright. They'll be fighting amongst themselves, it looks like.
By the gods, run!
Get out of here!
Oh, we are attacking this guy, apparently.
Every hamster
Okay.
has his day.
Well, now you don't have any belt. And nothing else, really. You don't have a potion around. Well, just have it in your inventory, I guess, for now. Or what? Nah, let's give it here. So dagger and whatever this is, and a cloak. Dagger +1. I think we're just selling you. Knave's robes, just selling you as well. And this oxtail belt, +4 versus missile attacks and -2 charisma. That doesn't sound too useful. Right, we got a level up here. Nothing, saving throws increased, and tackle reduced, and such. Alright, done.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Oh, this is probably a non-magical item, yeah. Was there a question mark? There was a question mark. It appears to all remains of a former shrine to a forgotten god. An entrance down to the tomb is here. But it has recently caved completely, preventing any possible entry. Okay. I see. Right, let's head on out of here. Where can we actually get out? Guess we have to go all the way back. Looks like that is indeed what is gonna happen. Gonna have any trouble along the way? Does not seem to be the case. Which way are you going? Alright. And somebody got stuck. Alright, we're gonna get there. Alright, head on out. And some place got marked on my map. I saw it up top here. This one. Let's travel.
Being in the woods always reminds me of the high forest. I like it.
Rasad in Bashir, we have found you at last. Come, face the vengeance of Salune.
Alright, who are you? Saluna here, fantastic. I've been hoping to meet her. She's got some questions to answer. Saluna will judge Rasad in her own time. Right now, you will answer to me. Right now, who are you?
We are the Tears of Salune. We will avenge our fallen brothers and sisters.
Fallen brothers and sisters? You accuse me of murder?
I need accuse you of nothing, traitor. Your victims accuse you from beyond the grave.
You sound like a mad woman. Explain yourself. Making accusations from beyond the grave, that is pretty impressive. When I'm dead, the most I plan to do is mold a little bit. Okay, or prepare to join. You sound like a mad woman. Explain yourself.
We were sent on an errand for Shar, High Priest of the Athkatla Sunsoul Temple.
We returned to find Shal and all our brothers and sisters slaughtered.
What? You say the Athkatla chapter of the Order is dead?
And scrawled in blood on the wall, the name of their killer, Rasad in Bashir, who was once their brother. You should have made sure Shal was dead before you fled, murderer.
Right, so someone wrote in blood a name on the wall, and that you conclude is Rashad as the murderer. So you accuse him not only of being a multiple murderer, but incompetence. Do any of you actually know this man? And if so, how can you possibly believe he's capable of what you have described? I'm afraid when it comes to matters of mindless bloody slaughter, Rashad has much to learn. You will be his next lesson. Okay. Right, let's go to mid one here.
Perhaps they are right, Sixcar.
Rashad was the best of us once.
Once, Sahana. Before he turned his back on the Sun Soul.
He hasn't turned his back on the Sun Soul philosophy. Perhaps he's a good reason to turn his back on you. You lot have been trying to kill him after all. Is it you who have turned him, Sixcar? And how will you... Now you'll pay the price. Let's go with the top one.
Another lie. Even before this latest atrocity, he refused to appear at the Sun Soul Temple. He even went so far as to fight those sent to collect him.
He fought them, yes, but he did not kill them. Unnecessary deception. Fought them, yes, but he did not kill them, which is more than can be said for you. Fought them, yes, but he didn't kill them.
It is the truth, Sixcar.
He had Karel and the others at his mercy and stayed his hand.
There are few things I'll not do to avenge my brother. But killing another member of the Sun Soul Order?
Gel, Rando, Treya, you cannot believe I did this thing. I know this man, look into your hearts. He is truly capable. Is he truly capable of slaughtering, of the slaughter you describe? Come on guys, he's not as bad as that. He's not even close, really. Who cares what these thuggish shrews believe? You know this man.
We've made a mistake, Sixcar.
Rasad could not have been behind the temple massacre. And that is why you turned against your own and joined the heretics to hunt down your brother's killer.
A poor excuse for breaking your vows.
Right, but an understandable one, surely, and if he succeeds, the death of Kolos Darathon will spell the end of the twofold heretics, which is all to the sun god's good. Is there any excuse you find sufficiently persuasive to justify the breaking of vows, Sixcar? Let's do the top one.
And what are we to make of the temple massacre?
I think it's obvious someone wished you to believe Rashad had been truly turned against the order, or someone more than what you've been made of it so far, I hope. Certainly you've been manipulated into attacking an ally. Rashad has committed no crime against you, Sixcar. Leave now and I'll do you the same courtesy. Make of what you will, it's of no concern of ours. Right, something more than you've been made of it so far, I hope. Clearly you've been manipulated into attacking an ally.
He has turned against the order. Regardless of the massacre, he no longer walks in Salune's light.
You are the finest of us all, Rashad. How did you fall so far? He has not fallen so far as you think, Sixcar. You may find his actions reprehensible, but you cannot know what is in his heart. Or he arrived here the same way we all do, Sixcar, one step at a time. Mind your tongue, or you will see how far you can fall, and how fast. And we got number one.
Perhaps there is hope for you yet, Rasad. Selune forgives all.
Return to Aklata with us. Help us rebuild our sect.
I would give anything to be able to do that, Sahan. But I cannot. Not while Alagoth yet lives.
Here, Rasad. Take this. It will remind you of Selune's favor.
A favor you forsook.
That is Saloon's judgment to make, not yours. You really can't let him go, can you, Sixcar? You really can't let this go, can you, Sixcar? You had to twist the knife just one more time, didn't you, Sixcar? That is Saloon's judgment to make, not yours.
Be silent a moment.
Conrad, I thank you. Conrad, be silent for a moment, Conrad. I thank you for the item, Sahana. I will hold it close to my heart. Now it is time we went our separate ways.
Farewell, Rasad.
May Selune smile upon you in your endeavors. I hope you find what you're looking for, Rasad. Farewell.
The Moon Maiden watches you, Bashir. Take care not to disappoint her further.
Alright.
Am I doing the right thing? With every step I take away from the Sun Soul, more of my former relations are poisoned.
How can petty vengeance justify the toll exacted on those I know and love? You must be driven by more than anger and revenge, Rashad. Everything you have done may yet be in service of a higher purpose. You are not the one spilling the blood, Rashad. Self-doubt and self-indulgence. Focus on your enemies, or the death of Algaroth will justify many things. Let's go to number one, I guess.
What purpose is that?
To destroy the Dark Moon heresy and restore Selune to her proper place. When Dalathorn is killed, you must take your place at the head of the twofold trust. If slaughtering Alagoth and the twofold heretics isn't the purpose enough for you, then I really don't know what is. Let's go with number one, I guess.
Dare I even hope for such a thing at this point?
It is possible. The Sun Soul Order will never forgive you, give you your moral lapses, but the Moon Maiden knows your heart, and the gods can be very forgiving to those who destroyed their enemies. I would hope is a cheap and convenient alternative to certainty. Hope for it. Stop cringing and stand tall, Rashad. You're a man, not a mouse. You don't hope for anything, you make it happen. Now get out of my sight. Your moaning sickens me. No, let's go number one here.
I pray you're right.
Selune hears those prayers, Rashad. Trust me. Alright. So this is just a very small map. Alright. Well, I guess we're traveling onwards from here. But I think I'll do that in the next episode. I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.